Okay, so we about to get back into it. Y'all know I ain't forgot. Y'all know I ain't forgot. Okay.
I don't let y'all talk about your shit.
Okay. Y'all done? We got it all out? No, I'm just saying. No, I appreciate y'all. But I really do want to hop into this conversation because we was kind of having it before we turned the cameras on. But it all started because, listen, y'all. Anytime we post these two niggas, black men, sorry, the girls be like, who is that? Is he single? We had Ultra Black Love Rap Party at Kindred Spirits, and DZ Cordell got a lap dance, and I got message. Huh?
He didn't ask for one.
He
He didn't ask for one.
He got rolled up.
He didn't
That
ask
man's
for one.
crazy.
Okay, well he got
He
danced
kind
on
of
in the
got
chair.
tricked into one.
He got tricked
crazy.
into one. But what I'm trying to get at is that when that happened, I had the girls like, who is the B on my man? Like, the girls love y'all. We know this. The girls love y'all. And I just need to know, are y'all available? Or are y'all single? Or are y'all dating somebody? Like, let the girls know. Because they want to know.
It's crazy, like we a boy band.
Y'all are.
That's crazy.
Y'all are. The girls love y'all. The girls love
We
y'all.
got a little shit all night.
Thank y'all.
Man, I appreciate
Did you
y'all.
say thank y'all?
Always
Yeah.
supporting.
I'm not even saying like thank y'all for supporting, but no, I'm single for sure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say I'm available like that.
Okay,
like, I'm
let's
not
talk
really
about it.
dating nobody or like I'm not taking dates or nothing. Like I'm just,
Dateable. That's crazy.
So, are you taking girls on dates? No?
Nah, I'm not.
So,
just
if
focus
a
on
girl,
Yeah, it's a lot.
so if a girl is like, oh, I'm interested in him, what's his name, whoop de whoop,
They
like,
can hit me up, yeah.
but you ain't gonna take him out on no date?
I'm not gonna say
He
that.
said you're not committing to anything.
Just like at this point, like that ain't my focus. I say.
What about you?
Same. No. Yeah, man. What is the question?
Let's move on.
I mean,
Let's
yes,
move on.
I'm single. Yeah,
You single.
I'm single, but I'm not like you say. I'm not. It's so much going on, man. So it's like,
That's a
Yeah.
lot. It's a transition.
like, it's hard to even.
Think about it.
Yes, I mean, I want to.
Can we talk about that? Because
Got
we
a
talked about it a little
lawyer,
bit before the cameras came on. Just kind of like where y'all at age-wise and what y'all got going on. How like
With relationships.
relationships and dating is not as easy
Nah.
as they were in the past. And y'all had kind of started to talk on it a little bit, but y'all not
Share some
y'all not
more.
seeking out nobody, but
Share
also
some
not
more.
against it. It's just like where you at right now. You kind of trying to build something else.
Man, go ahead.
So I'm 36. And over the course of just my adulthood, I've dated, but I've always had aspirations to be independent. Like
Okay.
an entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it. And like when you're dating, that's not
It's
Okay.
heavy.
fun.
Man. It's like
it's not
somebody,
comfortable.
especially if it's somebody trying to pull you from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got these certain type of goals, certain type of like things you want to do, but as soon as you get to like, even if I do start talking to you, continue doing what you've been doing. Don't try to change just because I done came in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to. If you go into the club, I probably won't talk to you much. But if you go to the club, hey, go to the club, do your thing. Don't be on some like I ain't never smoked. But I have like talked to somebody that does, and then first, as soon as I tell them that, yeah, I'm trying to stop. I'm like, what?
And then to that point, women get to resent you. Like, I stopped smoking for you, and it's like I didn't ask you to do anything but be yourself.
Just keep being
and
you. It's
like, because I fucked with you when I, so and it's just
Don't try to change.
don't try to. Yeah, my pet peeve on dating is just that like I just named a slew of things that I'm trying to do, right? And I feel like if I wasn't in the space of just being alone and not trying to like make somebody else happy, I wouldn't have been available emotionally.
You
Everything.
wouldn't even been able to.
It's a priority.
Women will
you
challenge.
might not even
Women
see
challenge
the
you, man.
opportunity,
Yeah,
though,
I don't see opportunity because your woman would be like,
I'm
so
talking
this,
about with the
or
business,
this,
like
or this, or
business
this.
wise, you won't see that opportunity because you worried about
This.
You know what I'm saying?
I want
get
this.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I can get it as far as y'all being entrepreneurs, and
I don't.
I think we
I'm
all
trying
read.
to tell you.
Hold on, I think we all read the book The Way of the Superior Man. I think
Yeah.
y'all have you read it?
You said what?
The Way of the Superior Man.
Yeah, for sure.
And he even talked about it in there. He's like, like a man, like a masculine man. He kind of like focused on his like career
His
goals
purpose.
and his purpose
Yeah,
and
you
his
gotta chase your
success.
purpose. That's it.
And then like sometimes a woman can take your vision off. I mean, she should be there to support you in that, but some women can take your attention away from that.
I don't
And
like
then
speaking on women because
some people
they
don't. Some men don't continue to be able to focus on their purpose.
Yeah.
When,
So that's the woman's fault?
not necessarily. Not necessily. But if
Maybe it's
you want
me.
to stay
Maybe
laser
I
focused,
haven't got to that point where I can do both.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna say it's a woman's fault because
Let's talk about it.
when you are, I hate just saying creative, but when you're an entrepreneur and you have a vision, I feel like God was a creator. They be like, God created, and then the Bible starts, right? So it's like, I'm a creator. And my highest source, like I pray about everything I need, and God be like, I feel like you should do this. I might sound crazy, but this is how that shit be working for me. I see it, like scramble. I've been talking about this for 2 years straight. You could add all the, I've been like, I'm doing this. I wasn't even speaking on it at first because I was just trying to manifest it as much as I could. But to that point, I feel like when God gives you vision, well, me, I'm gonna always see that like as long as if some of the stuff that I see goes away, but the things that don't go away that I can see, and I can see the people in there, I can see the dollars, I'm gonna chase that. I'm not like if you put a woman in front of that, I'm gonna go around that woman. And I don't care how much I love her, because if I don't get to where I need to get, I'm not gonna be who I am. And you're not gonna be in love with me, you're not gonna like who I am, because I'm not gonna be whole.
Not who you're supposed to be.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you
But if I could find a woman that could believe in that vision and trust in that vision, but it's rather like, it's some days that I had to spend $15,000 on marketing. I had to spend $25,000 on kitchen equipment. I don't got no money. I just paid $410 on a 24-hour notice to OG&E. I'm broke. Women can't put up with that sometimes because it's like, oh shit, it's Valentine's Day. It's Mother's Day. No, and I get that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just a whole different type of burden on you, because it's like, oh damn, he didn't get you nothing for your birthday.
That's the outside influence.
You get what I'm saying? But it's like, baby, this is $1 million business that I'm potentially going to obtain, and you're going to be, we can do whatever you want to do for the formidable future.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
A little bit. I think the issue that I have.
I'm standing on that.
You can stand on it. But I think the issue that I have with that is to say that women don't understand that.
I'm not saying that.
I feel like
The women I meet don't understand it.
Or they might say they do at first.
They all say it.
You know what I'm saying?
They all say it.
But then they just, it's certain needs that women want, and I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
I can sometimes, but not every time.
I want to get in here because I know
I've been in
situations, but I think it is
situations.
probably hard to find something like that. Like I think I'm lucky because you like
is.
Because you
but-
like
Y'all got y'all
you like
days, I'm
you
sure.
can go to
What'd you say?
school.
So
You like you
got y'all
can.
days, I'm sure.
No, yeah, for sure. But I'm lucky because you can go to school.
Yeah.
You could if I needed to make less money, you can make less money.
Yeah.
And I'm fortunate, but I don't think a lot
How
of
many people
women
like that? You know
are
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
But I feel like
That's not even
I
possible.
guess
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
agree
saying?
with that. I guess I don't agree. I feel like the narrative is always it ain't women out there that are like that. It's,
That ain't what I said.
He said,
y'all just said it's not a lot of women out
It's
there.
not.
it's not a lie.
But
It's
I
not.
I guess I disagree with that. Like I feel like it's a lot of women who see the vision, who see.
They see the complete
It ain't
person.
even a lot of people that see the vision.
They gonna be like, oh damn, you got a hotel coming. Oh, he got money, and then they be like, oh, you ain't got that much money out there. I thought you had. This thing ain't got no money.
But I don't.
You
think,
know what I'm saying?
I think. How about this? I know a lot of women, a lot of fucking women,
Okay.
who would be like, hell no, I don't care about your money. Like I don't care if you can't get me shit for Valentine's Day. Like what?
I ain't never met her.
Yeah. All right.
And even if they don't say it then,
Yeah.
it's gonna come out eventually.
Even
Remember you didn't get. I'm
to
like,
pivot, because I even like skip the money part.
I'm sorry.
I like being alone.
Okay.
Man, come
okay.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
honest. Yeah, that's honest.
it ain't a lot of women that's gonna be like, okay,
man,
be
what?
alone. You know what I'm saying? And then, because I have those days where I don't want to talk to nobody. And then, can you understand that as a woman?
So do y'all feel like marriage is in y'all's future?
I'm 29, so I'll be 30 next week.
Man,
You know,
Okay, 45. I'll put 45 on
45
y'all.
is
With
crazy.
45 year, I think like
45,
you
I'll
can't see
probably
down the
just be
road, but
like-
like 45, you like
I'll probably
45 is old.
if I go 45 years and never getting married,
You're
then
not gonna get married?
I'll probably good.
You're not that far.
So y'all don't see? Do y'all?
I'll do 45 more.
So do y'all seek one woman to be y'all's companion? Fuck marriage. Well, not fuck marriage. 'Cause I love being
I'll
married.
pray for one woman to complete me for sure. Because I know that's like the final completion of a man is to have that one person that understands him completely. But to that point, it's like I don't like talking on the phone.
You said you don't what?
I'm not gonna text you 1,000 times.
Man, we ain't got to talk
So,
every day.
but is it because you haven't met the
I
one?
really don't like no holidays. It's a lot. That's a lot of like. It might sound crazy, but it's like
Y'all stressing me out because I guess I don't understand.
Because you think
But
all women would understand that.
I think a lot of women would understand that one, but two,
me
I
not
feel
being
like if
festive
y'all,
is like a.
but I feel like if y'all
people frown
met,
upon that.
I feel like if y'all
You don't
met the
celebrate
right
Easter?
woman,
Yeah, right.
y'all would want to talk to that woman. Y'all would want to.
That's true.
No, I think.
Maybe.
But do y'all give y'all
I feel
yourself
like
a chance
Yeah,
to?
no, that's the beginning of all. Every
Hey,
time you
man,
talk to somebody,
it's
that's the first 3, 4, 5 months.
Find
for sure.
somebody that you can
So what
survive
happens
the
after-
season. The season start changing. Shit changes.
shit-
But what happens when
everything not-
It
seasons
start getting
change?
cold outside.
that's a
It
good
start-
question. What
you know
happens when
I'm saying?
seasons change? You know.
Well, you start seeing who they are, and they start seeing who you are.
I about to say-
and you gotta
Okay, yeah, we
survive.
gotta get some interest
You around a little more.
Are y'all toxic?
Oh my god!
That's a word that's just going around.
Yeah, are y'all? But are y'all that
I
word?
don't think so.
First,
I
I'm
don't
excited,
think
then I'm gaslighting. Shout out to Brent.
It's all about perspective. Huh?
Yeah,
It's all about
somebody.
perspective.
I believe that. I believe it's all like you said, perspective. Like I said, somebody might hate me up the street, but they love me over here. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just about to ask y'all.
It's like
It is what it
I
is.
might be talking to this person, but this person, I'm the best
Yeah.
person in the world.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Do y'all? But do
I don't
y'all
think
feel like
I'm-
the majority of women that y'all dated would say that?
No. Majority of the women that I dated love me. And I love that.
What about you, DC?
I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think,
So
yeah,
y'all still
I think
solid?
I don't get to that point where it's gonna be bad.
Nah,
Yeah.
hell no.
It's only happened a few times in my life where it's gotten like, and bad is meaning like we don't ever talk, don't ever want to
Yeah,
talk. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to get there
Nah,
ever. With
I've
anybody.
never dated any girl in my life that can't text me right now and check, and it's love. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never. Nah, hell no. But when it's time to go, I'm all for
So
it.
do
you
y'all
can't
think
stay
a
too long.
I'm all for
woman
that.
will make y'all better, or can make y'all better? Not will,
I
but can.
think yeah. I think so. Like as far as like I have my days where I'm up here all day editing,
Yeah.
creating, whatever. If you ask me how my day was, did I eat, stuff like that, man, that's all.
Man, he speaks.
You know what I'm
Alexa, listen.
That's all. And
What,
but you
DZ?
mad at me for
What,
editing all
Courtney?
day.
They say, how do you make somebody happy that got like a lot of, like that's, I feed myself, clothe myself, I pay my, I do everything myself. So the least that a woman could do is come in and be like, did you eat? Here's a hug, my
As
love.
opposed to, damn, I ain't talked to you all day.
You see what I'm
What you
saying?
been doing?
Like, damn, I had the worst day of my life, and you like chewing me out about not calling you for lunch.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So y'all feel like women start with the "Have you ate?" and they be like, "It be
Oh, yeah.
good," and then
nah, not all.
nah,
of them.
not all of them. Nah, hell no.
but y'all good relationships. It'll start with like that, and then
I don't even remember how
the
they start.
seasons change, and then it's just like, how about this? Do y'all play a role at all in the demise of y'all's relationships?
Yeah, like I said, because of who we are, and we're not gonna change. Though I feel like we the same.
Yeah.
Like us being the same as far as this is what it is. This is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I can change, but I'm not willing to change that much.
Yeah.
Because why?
So do you think it's hard just in general
My daughter
to date
love
as
me.
an entrepreneur?
Bro, what?
As an entrepreneur in general, do you think it's hard to date?
Uh,
Do you think that's the main thing, or is it just personal?
Yeah.
I think as a
I do, for sure.
not.
Because they have to
I
understand.
think as an entrepreneur going like this, like if they already there and then it might be easier. You know what I'm saying? But we still,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
we haven't.
Still climbing.
Nah, yeah. We
So
ain't.
like, you
it's
feel
like-
like in order to have something like that, you think you had to catch somebody that was early in the process to be there and didn't have no expectations and could be along for the ride? Is
No.
that your perspective? Like, could have been there at the bottom, the very bottom,
It ain't that.
I'm so
On
curious.
the ride up, you can't catch
just-
somebody on the way.
Somebody that
questions.
no, you
I'm
catch
asking,
somebody.
I'm just
If they
curious.
willing to hop on the ship, you know what I'm saying, and really and ride, you know what I'm saying, like as opposed
What does
to
the ride entail though?
Ups and downs, huh?
yeah, it's
Everything.
gonna be ups, everything. Like understand what's
Cheating?
happening.
No, not that type
Okay,
of stuff.
because I'm like,
I'm talking about.
that ain't no. Okay.
See, everything I talk about don't got nothing to do with sex, none of that type of stuff. I'm talking about just basic human needs.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
A lot of women don't provide basic human needs. I'm gonna just say that. That's facts for me. That's my personal
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough generalization.
Name
I can
some
see how you
basic
feel
human
like that.
needs.
Did you eat?
What do you mean?
Name what you're talking about. Like, what do you mean women don't
Sometimes
provide
niggas
that?
just need a hug for no reason.
And women ain't giving hugs.
No.
I think
I don't believe
Alexis, I do
these
think it.
What
I
are you
do-
talking? They don't know.
I do think it's hard.
I don't
because-
believe that.
Alexis, let me get it off.
Y'all not out
Y'all
here
are
giving
married.
hugs.
Y'all
not out here giving hugs.
I think because we kind of like.
I'm
I haven't got. I get a
kinda
hug like
developed.
3 times a year, like a real hug.
Deezy, you a damn
That shit
lie.
sound crazy. But I will say, like, a lot of women don't allow men to really kind of like.
You just got a hug.
Let their
I ain't
guard
talking
down.
about that type of hug. I'm talking about like
Like,
the.
look, I'm
I
here
done got
for you.
beat down today.
Yeah, I'ma
I need
hold
to
you-
really.
I'ma hold you up.
Somebody need to hold me
crying
on some
yourself.
real shit. Like I'm not even being funny. I'm serious.
somebody to hold you.
Like damn, because you telling this person how you feel. You telling them, but are they listening to what you're saying? You see what I'm saying? Because they listening, but they like, shit, my birthday in 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying?
I
But it's
see
like,
what you're saying,
I
but
had
I
the worst day. Just give a nigga a hug. And then that's going to give me all the energy I need
Yeah.
for probably the rest of the year.
I see what you're saying, but I guess
But if I can't get that, then I'm going to fucking be at home by myself.
huh?
For 3 years, right?
We've been married almost 5.
Yeah.
It's 5 next year.
But listen though.
I'm like, I get my
when
baby
we
hugs
be at
every
y'all
day.
party seeing all them people in love, I love that shit.
Because
Excuse my language. I love that
we've been
stuff.
cussing. It's all right.
I'm saying I just don't think like you allow me kind of the space to be like myself, and you allowed me that before, and I'm just now able to really even get into it and thinking how long we've been together, and I'm just now even just now.
No,
getting
yes,
into it.
I've listened to
So it's
episodes,
like,
and Jeremy's like he wasn't like he was
just not
comfortable,
able to
but
get
wasn't
into it.
comfortable. If that makes sense, you know what I'm
So
saying?
I can
Like,
imagine
couldn't-
that because like
No, keep going. I
And
wanna
You
know.
kinda-
just now getting into that with somebody you've been
that
married with.
I've
You know what
been
I'm
married
saying?
to.
And
So I can only imagine like
they want us to get into that after 2-3 months.
I can see that where it's like that's kind of hard, and then I can see how it's hard for them too because it's just like it's hard for them to get in, but it's like it's kind of a battle because it's like look,
Everything,
I
everybody
gotta
want
hold my
everything
shit
to
up.
happen.
I wish we
like
was
that.
live so we could get questions from the girls. 'Cause they gonna be wanting some answers. So we gonna have to do a part 2.
I'm
maybe.
old school. I'm cool with like trips, all that shit, but none of that matters to me. I really want to be able to, if I can be alone in a room with you for no reason and we ain't gotta talk, but you know I still love you unconditionally, then you could be my wife.
Yeah. See, that's
Silence has a sound.
yeah.
Everybody just up here like this.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's like you think that I'm like not treating you or like you feel like I don't love you because I'm not talking to you, then that's like
talk to
that's
you,
immature to
yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? You got to like I'm the type of person, if I get in a relationship with you and I commit to you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
No matter like I don't even fuck what we go through, I'm with you. But this generation is like you ain't do this, you ain't do this.
Show me.
Then you
know
ain't
what
love
I
me.
mean?
And it's
a
like,
whole bunch
man,
of-
okay, I'm gonna show you that I love you, but I gotta go make sure this shit is developing over here. I gotta make sure these bills is paid. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Or you're not even gonna think I'm attractive, because that's what attracted you to me. This other shit. So that's it. I'm
then
sorry.
I gotta show. You know how much like. we
And I'm a
got- we
father.
got daughters.
And I'm a father. And then,
Like we gotta pour so much into them
Every day.
so they don't have to deal with
Every
certain
day.
things. You know what I mean? Like Lori is emotional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to like show all the love I have to her, and then I gotta text you to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you're good, but at the same time, like I might not have no more left.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Lori might
So-
have cried all day. I don't know anything.
nah,
can
that's
happen.
facts.
It's a lot of
So what I
responsibility.
hear y'all saying is y'all just don't have the capacity for relationships right now.
No, I don't.
Not to force something.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tempted for sure.
Yeah, we attempted, tried.
What about
I mean,
sex?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a wild subject.
We ain't gotta talk about it.
But yeah, that's,
Okay, well, I just needed to know. The girls, I know they'll be thankful and grateful, and I'm sure they'll have more questions for y'all.
I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
think I
a
can
whole. I
provide
feel like
those
that's a
things,
whole
you know?
nother
Episode.
podcast,
That's why I said
yeah.
we're gonna have to probably do a part 2.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, get me
basic
back
human
on
needs.
here. No.
Listen, ladies, if you trying to get with a man that's about his stuff, man, just reassure him. We need reassurance. How about that? I'm gonna
You
say
know
that.
what? And I'm gonna have to take it there. So, Jeremy, we talk about how like I gave you the space forever to be who you are, but then maybe you weren't comfortable
I mean, I think it's about the approach. You gotta know somebody to how to approach them. Because like you gave me the space. I don't think early on I had that space necessarily.
Okay.
But
You might have gave it to him, but he didn't know.
But then maybe you started to want to give me this space, and then it's like, okay, like I'm not used to even being in that space. So then there's a time period where you gotta get used to being in that space.
I've tried to get into that space, and when it backfired, it's like
I can only imagine like
why are you using this against me? You know what I'm saying?
I can only imagine crying into somebody's shoulder, and then like y'all not having a good day, and they talking about you down the street. Like, when I do that with you, I know like we locked in.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I cry until something that happened in my life that's possibly traumatic, and then they down the road, like, that's why you blah, 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 blah. I can only imagine like opening up to have that possibility out there. So like I can understand like why you have reservations from even getting in that space to begin with somebody. And that's woman or male or female. I can see that. But I think it's hard because a lot of times like, I mean, people call it like Greg, like I'll say it like sometimes I'm like, this nigga Greg be emotional sometimes. I could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like as a female, I can only imagine where you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like you could be emotional. Like some women don't want,
and it's not,
some
it's like,
people be complaining about that, and I think it's fine. I think that's just his personality.
I wouldn't even say emotional.
No, I get it's. I want to talk, and that's probably look like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's times where I just don't. I'd be like, he done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it with him.
I feel like that's being human.
It is.
And I feel like, but
that people don't treat, when you get to a certain stature, people don't even treat you like you a freaking human, that's man. True. I'm not, and I mean, like, that's not, they don't even treat, I'll be like, listen, I feel things too. Yeah, like when you say that hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
You know what? I'll be getting attacked on the highest level now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can tell people want me to feel it. I'll be like, damn, well, you got it now. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the worst thing I ever heard.
I don't even know how to react.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And this is
what?
like, so this life is just a lot.
Yeah.
Period. So dating is not on my thing. Like I don't want to date nobody.
Yeah.
I'm cool, y'all. Love y'all though. Thank y'all for the support. But
okay, well, I was just gonna say I feel like it requires vulnerability on both sides. Like you saying, like you have to be vulnerable enough.
You can be that, but imagine you just start talking to somebody.
Oh, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. You're right. Like I'm off of y'all, but I'm just thinking about like
even you being having a kid now. You don't want whoever it is to even meet that kid yet. You know, now you got to add a whole nother person.
I can't think like this.
Exactly.
I don't even.
So
I mean,
look at you.
Yeah, admit that. That's hard.
Look at you.
Listen,
And
y'all.
we've met people that we thought was gonna be like this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it didn't work out, so it's like I'm not about to hop back into that stuff.
Yeah. That's real. No, I understand that. I do think it requires vulnerability and true healing, though.
For sure.
On both ends.
Yeah,
like,
sure,
I feel like that's what has shaped our journey is us really going to therapy individually and as a couple.
Until what, the third year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so I get it. I'm off y'all.
Shout out
the
to
third year of marriage.
Man, like, I come in here at least 3 times, maybe twice a year, and I just let all my problems go on him. And I'm gonna tell him on camera, I love that he just take it.
Do you cry?
Nah, ain't none of that.
We ain't gotta do all that.
Nah, but
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If the tears fall, the tears fall.
I decompress in my brother, and I'm thankful that I have somebody. Because after I talk about that shit, I don't bring it up no more. It is what it is.
I ain't gonna judge him for it. I'm still hit him up the next day.
That's good that y'all have that.
It's like
a lot of men don't have that.
Yeah, man. I'm
this
get it
place
up
right here. Everything. Yeah.
Is it mutual? Like y'all both?
Yes, for sure. Man, like I said, we
literally be together almost every day.
I took that big brother role and I made him accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a super loner, and he was way worse 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So we've grown, and it's been beautiful, man. And sky's the limit. Like
this is a lot.
This is
now,
like
man. Talking to this mic
for sure. This is the first podcast we did as a duo, man. So shout out to y'all.
I'm glad we can do that.
Love and respect y'all so much.
I guess that takes us into our point. Like I kind of.